Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, you sexy mamma jammas. It is now Sunday, February the 16th, 9:07 in the a.m. Been up for a little bit, been looking at the radar. There's some tornado warnings over about the next hour or so, heading east on I-10. Get to Jacksonville, hit 295, and hit 95 north. So we're only 5 hours away from delivery. So we're going to hold off here for about another hour and a half to get these warnings. And I just want to look at the radar. The rain's heading east. It'll be out of here in the next, like I said, hour or so. So I'm going to hang out here for another hour and a half maybe, until all that potential bad weather is out of the region. And then we'll head up to Savannah. There's a Love's and a Pilot. There's like a bunch of truck stops right there off the exit to where we're going. So we'll wind up staying at one of those this evening after we drop this load off. So after waiting here a little bit, we'll probably be there about 4 o'clock or so at the drop off. And I'm hoping that there's an empty today, even though yesterday the record's showing there wasn't. If there's an empty at the Dollar Tree, then great. If not, I'll just go over to the Home Depot and grab one. But in any case, we're going to just pit a fire around here for a little while longer, wait for everything to clear up, and then we'll start heading to delivery. But until then, thank you guys for being here. Hey, did y'all like that transition tutorial yesterday? Some of you don't care, but so there's some of you out there that are getting into YouTube or already into YouTube, maybe looking for ideas to kind of make your videos a little better, look better. So I know some of you appreciate it. Most of you just, I don't give a shit. Anyway, that's it for right now. We're going to go ahead and just wait it out. And thanks for being here, guys. I love you. Let's see what this trucking world has in store for us today. Well, I just finished pre-trip. Looked at the radar again. I think we're behind the storm. We ain't got to worry about it. So it's 9:30 right now. Let's just go ahead and head down the way. The sooner the better, right? The sooner the better. All right, let's get to getting. All right, it's 12:44 in the PM. Been on the road for a few hours. We're at a rest area, about 60 miles from the Jacksonville bypass and all that. I'm hungry. Of course, I didn't eat breakfast. So let's grab a little munchy munch. How about it? Ah. What are we going to munchy munch on? Oh! Hard-boiled eggs. 6-pack of hard-boiled eggs. I usually would put some salt and pepper on here. I don't feel like I should have got it back when I was back here. I didn't think about it though, so just now. First time getting these great value packages, but this was all that was left on the shelf yesterday when I was at Walmart. I think these are, I don't even think these are large eggs. It doesn't tell you what size. They're probably medium eggs. But I'm gonna snack on these. Maybe a bag of pork, maybe some pork rinds. Of course, I got water. So I'm gonna gnaw on these and continue on down the road. We're about 3 hours away. All right, so we've already dropped that video, that load off, and that place, you go in there. She's like, hey, listen, we got a trailer that was recently emptied out, and it's in the dock. Drop your trailer off here. Go to the receiving office, and ask them about it. Just to confirm it's empty, and they'll pull it out for you because you cannot pull it out from the dock. I'm like, all right, cool. So I drop the trailer off. I go to the receiving office, and she's trying to get something on the radio. She can't get a hold of nobody. So after a few minutes, what she said is like, I'll go ahead and get a hold of someone, confirm it's all done, and we'll send someone out there to pull it out for you. I was like, well, I'm just going to wait here for confirmation to see if you can get it, see if it is, and if it's not, I'll just go ahead and leave. So I stood there for about 3 or 4 minutes. She turned around and said, sir, you have my permission. I'm the manager of the office. You have my permission to pull that trailer out of that door. So I'm like, cool. So I did. And I stopped over the Port Wentworth Pilot there in Port Wentworth, Georgia. It was 3 miles away. So I pulled in and went around the back. I didn't see any parking. I didn't want to do reserved. And I pulled up front. There was nothing there. But as I'm pulling around there, I heard someone say something about country. I was like, hey, go for country. But the radio, it was so much interference at that truck stop. And all that jazz. And every time he tried to talk, to say something, someone would walk all over him. If it wasn't the interference, it was just someone talking over him. So I couldn't find a spot, so I went ahead and hit the highway. And I came 8 miles north to exit 5 in South Carolina. Right across the line there, there's a pilot here. That's where I'm at, which turned my 13-mile deadhead into like a 22-mile deadhead. So that's not a big deal. I have a live load in Rincon, Georgia tomorrow. It's now 22 miles away from me at 12 o'clock. I'm going to go there early. It's a Keter US Inc. in Rincon. So I'm going to go early because usually live loads, if they can squeeze you in, they will. But we'll see how it's like. And it's only a 10,000-pound load, and it's going to Walmart in Concord, North Carolina, which is 269 miles. So I'm going to straight through that. And then I got those two Tuesday morning loads, 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. going from Charlotte down to Rock Hill, South Carolina, both of them. So, but when I got parked here, I looked at the comments of my video, and it was 412, man. He was like, bro, I was literally watching this video, and you pulled up, and I tried to holler at you and tell you, listen, I'm back here in the back. There's 3 spots next to me, and they're not even checking for freaking parking tickets. Which I couldn't understand because he kept getting all the interference. And it sucks I couldn't understand what you're saying or hear what you're saying. Because, 412, you've been on the channel for a while. I've seen your comments many, many times. You're one of the people that I would like to see out here. I'd like to run across your paths one day. And anybody who's been, I noticed the comments, or the username from the comments. I would love to meet, I'll meet anybody for sure, but I would like to meet the ones that are actually, that interact the most because that's the names I recognize, right? So it'd be cool. We'll cross paths again, man. I'm just sorry. Just the radio was just so interference there. I just couldn't hear it. But I don't know, man. It's just I do know that from Port Wentworth, I've been there a couple times. And one time I was there, I had reserved a spot, but there wasn't an open. So they came out and started knocking on doors, making people move who didn't have a reserved spot. But I also saw, because there at the pilot, you have the scales here. You have the driveway, then you have a curb, then you have the fuel pumps. I saw a truck parked here against the curb between one night, and they towed that truck for being there. I'm like, this place, Port Wentworth, don't play. So I don't know. That's the memories I have about that pilot in my head from Port Wentworth. Is those memories right there, and I'm like, okay, so let me just go somewhere else. I wasn't even going to try to do any creative parking. So I just came up here 10 miles up and got to this one. So here's what it is. I'm thinking about dinner, but I got some chicken thighs in the refrigerator calling my name. But I'm not hungry. I ate those eggs and that pork rinds earlier. I'm not really hungry yet. I will be, maybe. But I know I want some chicken thighs. So I'll cook those later on this evening because I know right by now the hamburger, there's not even a roll of hamburgers is probably not thawed out yet. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Or at least one anyway. I don't know. I figure tomorrow will be the first day of hamburger. But the shit show goes live here in another hour. I'm going to watch it and hang out with them for a little bit and just see what kind of chaos they got going on this evening. And just chill out the night because I can't get it. My appointment's not till noon, but I'm going to show up a couple hours early, see if they can, or if they will take me in early. But anyway, that's it for today. Nothing but a drive day. That's all it was. Yeah, so that's what drive days are, right? So short videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all the support. 412, I apologize, man. We're going to meet up one day, I promise. One day we'll cross paths to where you can say, give me my damn sticker or something. Anyway, thanks for all the support, guys. Love you. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.